Think you could pass the Pennsylvania DMV test today? These 20 real questions come straight from the handbook, road signs, right-of-way, and the rules every driver needs. Play along and check yourself. Let's start. Question 1. You are required to stop your vehicle for a law enforcement officer who signals you to stop. Failure to comply can result in A. Community service, B. Only a fine, C. A warning on your record, D. Arrest and additional charges beyond the original stop. The correct answer is D. Failing to stop for a law enforcement officer is a misdemeanor in California. Additional charges of evading a police officer can be filed, which carries serious penalties including arrest and prosecution. Question 2. The average driver's reaction time is A. 3/4 of a second to 1 second, B. 2 to 3 seconds, C. 1/4 second, D. 5 seconds. The correct answer is A. The average driver's reaction time is about 3/4 of a second to 1 second. At 60 mph, this means your car travels about 66 feet before you even begin to brake. Question 3. Before changing lanes on a freeway, you should A. Rely only on the rearview mirror, B. Signal only after you start moving, C. Signal, check mirrors, and look over your shoulder for blind spots, D. Slow sharply so others pass you. The correct answer is C. Lane changes require checking mirrors and blind spots before moving. Signal early and move only when there is enough space. Question 4. Approaching standing water across the road, the safest choice is usually to A. Drive through quickly before it rises, B. Turn off headlights to reduce reflection, C. Shift to neutral and coast, D. Avoid crossing if you cannot judge depth or current. The correct answer is D. Flooded roadways can be deeper or stronger than they appear. Turn around when depth or current is uncertain. Question 5. What are bulb outs or curb extensions at crosswalks designed to do? A. Speed traffic through intersections, B. Extend the curb into the parking lane to shorten pedestrian crossing distance, slow turning vehicles, and improve sight lines, C. Create additional on-street parking, D. Mark bus stop locations. The correct answer is B. Bulb outs extend the sidewalk/curb into the parking lane at crosswalks, shortening the distance pedestrians must cross, increasing pedestrian visibility to drivers by removing parked cars from corners and naturally slowing turning vehicles. Question 6. What does a green-colored pavement marking within a bike lane, sometimes with white bicycle symbols, typically indicate? A. The bike lane is closed for maintenance, B. An area of increased conflict with vehicle traffic, such as an intersection or driveway crossing, where drivers should watch closely for cyclists, C. The lane is for buses only, D. The lane is a one-way street for cars. The correct answer is B. Green pavement coloring is used to highlight bike lane sections that cross paths with vehicle traffic, such as intersections or driveways, drawing extra attention from drivers. Question 7. What is sight distance and why is it critical for safe passing on two-lane roads? A. How far you can see with headlights at night, B. The unobstructed distance you can see ahead on the road passing requires sufficient sight distance to complete the maneuver before oncoming traffic arrives. Passing on hills and curves is prohibited because sight distance is reduced. C. Only relevant at intersections. D. The distance you can see in your mirrors. The correct answer is B. Sight distance is the unobstructed forward view available to a driver. Adequate sight distance for passing requires seeing far enough that you can complete the entire pass before an oncoming vehicle arrives. Hills and curves reduce sight distance, prohibiting passing. Question 8. An octagon-shaped sign always means A. Yield, B. Caution, C. Stop, D. School zone. The correct answer is C. An octagon is reserved for stop signs. You must come to a complete stop, Then proceed only when the intersection or crossing is clear. Question 9. When driving near a farm equipment vehicle tractor, combine on a rural road, what should you do? A. Honk to ask them to pull over. B. Slow significantly and pass only when there is adequate clearance and sight distance. Farm equipment can be very wide, maybe turning into an unmarked field entrance, and the driver may not see you. C. Pass them quickly to minimize time near their wide load. D. Farm equipment must use the shoulder, do not adjust your driving. The correct answer is B. Farm equipment can be extremely wide, slow-moving, and may turn abruptly into field entrances without notice. Slow down, increase following distance, and pass only when you have adequate sight distance and clearance. Many farm accident fatalities involve vehicles that didn't slow down. Question 10. You are driving and see a pedestrian with a white cane at the curb. You should A. Honk to alert the pedestrian. B. Slow down and proceed when safe. C. Stop and wait for the pedestrian to cross. D. Proceed normally as they have not entered the roadway. The correct answer is C. A white cane indicates a blind or visually impaired pedestrian. You must always stop and wait for them to safely cross, regardless of where they are near the roadway. Question 11. What vehicle-related factor most increases your risk of hydroplaning at a given speed? A. Vehicle color. B. Worn tire tread, since tread channels water away from the contact patch. C. Radio volume. D. Windshield wiper speed setting. The correct answer is B. Tire tread grooves channel water out from under the tire. When tread is worn down, a much thinner layer of water is enough to lift the tire off the road, so hydroplaning can occur at lower speeds. Question 12. Smith system driving includes which of the following principles? A. Speed matching and mirror checking every 30 seconds. B. Aim high in steering, look ahead, get the big picture, keep your eyes moving, leave yourself an out, and make yourself visible. C. Maintain minimum speed, signal all turns, and use high beams at night. D. Park only in designated areas, never idle in traffic. The correct answer is B. The Smith system, 5 keys to space cushion driving, is a professional defensive driving method. 1. Aim high, look 15+ seconds ahead. 2. Get the big picture. 3. Keep your eyes moving. 4. Leave yourself an out. 5. Make yourself visible. Question 13. Pennsylvania junior drivers, age 16-17, are restricted from driving between A. 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. B. Midnight and 5 a.m. C. 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. D. 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. The correct answer is C. Pennsylvania junior drivers, under 18, may not drive between 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. during the first 6 months of their junior driver's license. After 6 months without violations, the curfew shifts to midnight 5 a.m. Question 14. On icy roads, your stopping distance may increase by up to A. 25%, B. 50%, C. 2 times, D. Up to 10 times compared to dry conditions. The correct answer is D. On ice, stopping distance can increase by up to 10 times compared to dry pavement. At 30 mph on ice, a vehicle may take 300+ feet to stop, the same distance it would take at 100 mph on dry pavement. Question 15. This sign means A. The main road ends and continues only to the left. B. A left turn is prohibited ahead. C. This marks a pedestrian crossing. D. A side road joins from the left at an angle, watch for vehicles entering from it, since drivers there may have limited visibility. The correct answer is D. This sign warns of a side road intersecting at an angle. Drivers entering from that angled road may have a harder time seeing oncoming traffic, so stay alert. Question 16. Why do most modern automatic transmission vehicles require you to press the brake pedal before you can shift out of park? A. It's a fuel-saving feature with no safety purpose. B. It's a safety interlock that prevents the vehicle from being shifted into gear and rolling away unintentionally. C. It only applies to hybrid and electric vehicles. D. It's required so the parking brake releases automatically. The correct answer is B. The brake shift interlock is a safety feature that requires your foot on the brake before shifting out of park, reducing the risk of the vehicle unexpectedly moving when the gear lever is bumped or shifted accidentally. Question 17. Implied consent means A. You consent to follow traffic laws. B. You agree to a chemical test if suspected of DUI. C. You consent to vehicle searches. D. You agree to carry insurance. The correct answer is B. By driving on public roads, you give implied consent to submit to chemical testing, breath, blood, or urine, if suspected of DUI. Question 18. Why are rear-end collisions more common in work zones? A. Work zone surfaces are more slippery. B. Drivers are distracted by workers and construction activity, fail to notice slowing traffic ahead, and follow too closely. C. Work zone lanes are narrower, causing mirror strikes. D. Orange signs cause visual confusion in bright sunlight. The correct answer is B. Rear-end crashes are the most common crash type in work zones. Drivers distracted by construction activity fail to notice slowing or stop traffic ahead. Increased following distance and attentiveness are critical. Question 19. This sign means A. This marks the end of a bike lane. B. Trail users must yield to all vehicle traffic. C. This sign only applies to hiking trails, not roads. D. A recreational trail crosses the road here. Slow down and watch for cyclists and pedestrians, especially on nice weather days. The correct answer is D. Trail crossing signs mark points where a bike or walking path crosses a road. Traffic on these trails can be heavier on weekends and good weather days. Question 20. What is the safest speed for driving in whiteout snow conditions? A. 25 mph regardless of road type. B. The safest speed that allows you to stop within the visible distance, which may mean coming to a complete stop if visibility is 0. C. 10 mph below the posted limit in all snow conditions. D. Match the speed of other traffic regardless of conditions. The correct answer is B. In whiteout conditions, near zero visibility, the only safe speed is one where you can stop within what you can see. If visibility is 0, the safest action is to pull completely off the road, not continue driving. So, how many did you get right? Keep practicing with thousands of free Pennsylvania questions on DMV Prep. Grab it at dmvprep.org/app or search DMV Prep in your app store. See you in the next part.